Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Hi, I am Muhammad Shukri bin Abbas with metric number 1811389. Today we'll be presenting about micro injection molding. As for introduction, recent years, increasing demand for small and even micro-scale parts, and this trend towards miniaturization make the microsystem technologies of growing importance. So, the process should be demonstrate significantly high production rates, accuracy, and enhanced performance or quality, creating capabilities for mass manufacture of micro components and miniaturized parts incorporating micro or nano features in different material. Here is the image of how the micro injection molding work. Okay, micro injection molding can be defined as one of the key technologies for micro manufacturing because of its mass production capability and relatively low production cost. It is the process of transferring the micron or even submicron features of metallic mold to a polymeric product. During the process, the material in form of granulars is transferred from a hopper into a plasticizing unit so that it becomes molten and soft. From the picture, we can learn roughly about how the micro injection molding works. Okay, these technologies was firstly introduced from traditional injection molding since late 80s, but no appropriate machine technology was able and only modified commercial units of traditional injection molding machine could be used. Okay, only in the middle of 90s, special new micro injection machine were developed specifically addressing micro molding parts, and thus research efforts have still to be done. Currently, the injection molding process offers several advantages in terms of mass manufacturability, variety of material, and accurate replication of micro-scale features, and it is being used commercially for producing some types of devices. A number of limitations, however, need to be overcome before the wide-scale fabrication of microcomponents can be realized by micro-injection molding. In particular, the nature of N-shaped process put limitation on the allowed geometrical design to ensure smooth demoldability. Moreover, the study and optimization of the process parameter, especially for high aspect ratio features, are essential for producing parts with acceptable quality. The variables that affect the quality can be classified into four categories, which are mold and component design, performance of molding machine, material, and processing condition. My friend will continue the presentation about micro injection molding. Thank you for me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Khayuzman, metric number 1815867. I'm going to present the components of the process in the micro injection molding. Generally, injection molding machines work in horizontal manner. Injection molding machine is divided into two units, which are clamping unit and injection unit. The functions of the clamping unit are opening and closing a die and the ejection of the products. There are two types of clamping methods, namely the toggle type shown in the figure and the straight hydraulic type, in which a mold is directly opened and closed with a hydraulic cylinder. The function of the injection unit are to melt the plastic by heat and then to inject molten plastic into a mold. It consists of a barrel or a cylindrical pipe. A hopper is located at one end of the barrel. A hydraulic ram or rotating screw runs by electric motor used of providing force is located inside the barrel. The screw is rotated to melt the plastic introduced from the hopper and to accumulate the molten plastic in front of the screw. A heating element or a heater is attached to the barrel used for melt the molding material comes down from the hopper. As the required amount of molten plastic is accumulated, injection process is started. On the other side of a barrel, a mold cavity is attached. Mold is located inside the mold cavity and a movable pattern is used in whole manufacturing process. While molten plastic is flowing in a mold, the machine controls the moving speed of the screw or the injection speed. On the other hand, it controls the pressure after molten plastic fills out the cavities. Mold is generally made up of copper, aluminum, and tool steels. The life cycle for different material methods The life cycle for different material of the molds are different. This can be selected as per requirement.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal bin Mahad, metric number 1815339. So I'm gonna be continuing on how the micro injection molding works. As for the general concept on how this machine works, it is very similar to the conventional injection molding. Therefore, all the processes involved in this micro injection molding process is very similar. However, it is done in a micro scale operation in order to produce micro-sized and also lightweight products and components. And the molding forces and pressure used are also lower. Next, I'm going to be explaining on the process flow of this machine. It starts with the raw materials that usually made out of polymers and comes in the form of dry granulates and is placed in a hopper, as you can see on the left figure, before it enters into the heated barrel by a force ram. Inside the barrel chamber, the polymers were melted while being slowly pushed using an injection plunger or screw plunge. As you can see on the right figure, it shows the two type of plunge that is commonly used in this machine, where on the top is the screw plunge and the bottom is the injection plunge. Some machine includes both or two of the same plunge inside their machine system. Next, the melted polymers material will then passes through the nozzle as it is being pushed and go through the sprue and enters the mold cavity through the runner and gates. It is then will fill the mold. The mold will then be cooled as the material solidifies, thus the final product is formed. The mold will then be opened and the product will be pushed using the ejector pins, and the process will be repeated. That is all from me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Khairi Izzuddin bin Haznan, metric number 1811571. Alright, so for today I will explain about the advantage and disadvantage of the micro injection molding. Okay, the first one, the advantage of the micro injection molding. The small size helps to improve the balance of the mold, where it also improves the appearance of the product size accuracy. Next, it's easy to control the stability of the mold temperature. And also it has a low cost for a high volume production. Next, it has a good dimensional and consistency and control. For the disadvantage of the micro injection molding, it has a very high initial tooling cost and not economical for low production volume, and also the lead time it takes a longer for the initial lead times. So I think that's all for the advantage and disadvantage of the micro injection molding. So thank you.
Alright, so my name is Muhammad Riza bin Saidi, metric number 1816027. So I will continue presenting about the applications of micro injection molding. Alright, so basically there are a lot applications of micro injection molding. Most of them are used in electrical sectors and some of them are also used in medical sector. So let's go to the first polymer family, which is the material used in the micro injection molding, which is polyozymethylene or POM. They are used in for micro gears and also filter. Okay, here as you can see is the micro gears. Next is liquid crystal polymer or LCP. It is used to create connectors, ferrules. So this one is ferrules. We use at the end of the wire, instead of just connect the wire to the something else, we can use ferrules. Next is also microelectronic devices here, created by LCP. So next one is polyether ketone or PEEK. It is used for micro bearings and pistons here. So basically this is micro size, which is 20 times 47 times 14 mm, very small. Alright, so the next polymer family or material used in micro injection molding is polymethyl methacrylate or PMMA. It is used to create optical fiber connector. Here one. There are a lot types of optical fiber connector. All of them are mostly created by injection molding. Use this one, PMMA. So next one is polyethylene or PE. The applications made from this material is child parts of micro actuators. This one is one of the example of micro hydraulic compressor, which is micro actuators. So some of the parts in these actuators are made from my polyethylene using micro injection molding. So the last one is medical sector one lah, PLA, polylactic acid, PLA. So it is used to create biodegradable implants. This is some of the example of biodegradable implants created by PLA. Okay, that's all from us group micro injection molding. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.